Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing if rhinos could survive the Cretaceous period. To rate their chances of survival, I will be going over their advantages, disadvantages, predators, and competition. However, before we start, we have to figure out where we're putting them, and I've selected North America 77 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Let's start off with their advantages. Let's start off with talking about their horn, which can grow up to be 20 centimeters long, aka 20 inches or over a foot and a half. This horn would prove to be very helpful in fending off large predators. Because of this, we'll give them a 3.5 out of 5 in advantages. Now let's talk about their disadvantages. First of all, they have horrible vision. They could not see a motionless person within 30 meters. This alone has pretty much screwed them over completely. However, they are also extremely sensitive to bug bites, so they earn a 5 out of 5 in disadvantages. Now, normally a 5 out of 5 would be good. However, since this is disadvantages, that actually is like the worst you can possibly get, so yeah. Now let's discuss their predators. First up, we got the Dakota raptor, which would average to be around 17 feet long. However, our rhinos are only really 14 feet long, so Dakota raptors would be a formidable predator. However, the real problem here would be T-Rexes. T-Rexes are nearly 3 times as large as rhinos, so if a rhino comes across a T-Rex, it's pretty much screwed. T-Rexes are usually 40 feet long, and they might have hunted in packs, and although this is kind of controversial and kind of unknown, if they did, rhinos would most definitely be screwed. In predators, they earned a 2 out of 5. Rhinos could simply not deal with these big dinosaur predators whatsoever, unless they were to become a major pack animal. Now let's move on to their competition. For their competition, they would have to compete with Triceratopses and Edmontosauruses. First up, let's look at the Triceratops. We already know that rhinos are 14 feet long, however, Triceratopses could be nearly 30 feet long. This size difference is similar to elephants and rhinos' size difference. And whether or not Triceratops lived in herds, even if they didn't, they would still pretty easily be able to take on a fully grown rhino and defeat it. Now let's take a look at Edmontosauruses. We know that they lived in herds and that they were 40 feet long, so rhinos are definitely not doing anything to stop Edmontosaurus. So they earn a 1.5 out of 5 in competition. So, overall, they earn a 3 out of 10. They could not do crud to their predators or deal with their competition whatsoever. Their advantages weren't really advantages, and they had so many disadvantages that they just could not survive the Cretaceous period whatsoever. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing.